Hi everybody, this is Peter. I'm the creator and founder of Sequents.ai, and today I wanted to show you a use case here with uploading these three huge CSV files. You could find these CSV files by searching for Hosp 10 data. And it's the first link. A zip with these three CSVs, so NMRC, alpha, and RBT. These are some pretty massive files. Here's the alpha file. This is the NMRC file. And then this is the RPT file. These, by the way, are just raw rows. They don't have any headers. So here we are in the sequence, and we have uploaded these three files. So you'll be able to see here after uploading, here's the NMRC file. It is 19 million rows. Here is that alpha file with 3.7 million. And then down here, I uploaded the RPT file, and that is 6K rows. We can look at the SQL Explorer, and you'll be able to see that the sequence engine ingested these files and kind of stuck all the data into these unnamed columns. So there's the RPT, here's NMRC, 19 million rows. Tries to, I guess, name these columns. It does a guess of what these columns are. I'm trying to name these columns, but yeah, these were unnamed columns, and these were the names that it gave. And then so I attached these three files, just kind of like this, and then I asked the question, can you find any correlation in these three data sets? So these three data sets, they came together in a zip file. And here you'll see that the AI is going to try to sample these data sets, just getting 5 rows out of each, and just trying to figure out like what's in them. So as it's going through the RPT file, it's kind of looking at, that one has the 18 columns, I guess. So it has the most information. Yet these are still kind of unnamed columns, right? They came in as unnamed columns. But at this point, it's kind of like given up. It's like really struggling to find out what exactly these things mean. It's already kind of found the shape of it. But it's kind of asking me, okay, do we have any explanation for the codes? Can you find any documents? And lo and behold, we do actually have documents. And so I actually went out and looked for the documents. And on this page, you can see down here in the downloads, you can actually download documents here. What I found in there is actually these. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to open up the README. I saw this. And so, okay, I thought this was probably going to be helpful. And when I pasted that in there and sent it, at this point, it was like, okay, now it kind of understands like what to do. It actually did ask me for this. So it was like, okay, now I need this data dictionary. And so I go in there, I look for it, and I find it right here and attach it. And that's when this happens. And so it finds out what's in the data dictionary and starts using that. At the end of that analysis, it's going to need to see worksheet codes and cost codes. So, okay, fine, I go look for those, and they are here, worksheet codes and cost codes. So I upload those in, and now it's able to read those two PDFs. So once it starts reading that, it's able to put together a kind of holistic picture of the data that it's looking at. It put together this schema, and it's kind of actually made sense of all the data. So now you could see actually what all the columns mean. So here I asked the data engineer that, that's actually pretty useful data. So I'd like to, create a migration. It created this migration, and I ran the migration. Here we are. We have now this new table called HCRIS Analytics Denormalized. And now, so this is 19 million rows with a lot more information on each of the rows. Okay, now I can attach this one. And so now we're able to get more meaning out of it. We get to see, all these different data points and stats. And this data, this will always be there. So we can always kind of look at this 37 columns, these 19 million rows. So this has been a quick sample of what Sequence can do on a large data set. Yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you.